Good afternoon, and welcome to Tim's Brick Adventures. I'm Tim Hutchings, and I'll be your host as we explore why I love Lego and all the things I love about Lego. So without further ado, we will begin this premiere episode where I hope to introduce myself and get you a little bit excited about future videos and what I hope to accomplish as a Lego YouTuber. My journey with Lego kind of began back in the 70s as a kid. We had a basic Lego train set and just some block. That's when they were like 4 colors and just a handful of blocks, or when I don't even know if there was tiles. But I still have some of that today. It's probably in here with some of this stuff. So Lego does last. It's a good toy. It's a very creative toy, and being an artist, freelance artist and carpenter and stuff, it just kind of follows right along with everything I enjoy doing, and that's just creating and using my imagination. So I welcome you. Today I'm going to give you a little tour of where I do my magic. Show you I got 3 areas, and I want to share with each of them because they will all play a part in the videos to come. So this basically is my art studio. I have my drawing table and all that, and then this is also my Lego room. So I kind of the storage area, and I got a building table. So I tend to build large displays, so I really don't work at like a desk or anything. So this room will be kind of just where I sit and think about new ideas and display some of the awesome sets I've collected over the years and continue to collect. I hope that you'll like what you see, and I hope to have a little bit of something for everyone. This is these will be kid-friendly videos, so the comments unfortunately will be turned off. But there's plenty of ways to reach out to me with any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas. I welcome them all. I do have I've got several Instagram accounts. One, Tim's Brick Adventures, and I got a Facebook channel, my Tim Hutchings Creations, and I do have a Twitter account. But all that will be posted in with my description on the videos and stuff. So please, feel free to let me know what you think at any time. I guess really, just like I said, today it's just an introduction, so not to waste a lot of your time, I'm going to take you to my game room / collection room, and where I have my new Lego city. So without further ado, I will move on to the next phase. Thank you, and I really do appreciate your coming in and support. So please share as much as possible, subscribe, because I promise I've got lots of ideas for how-to videos, storage ideas, buying, what I've encountered over the years. I know I belong to a lot of Facebook groups, and I belong to a love group, Houston Brick Club and Texas Brick Railroad. And I know through the interactions, people always wanting to know, how do you organize? How do you store? Where's the best place to buy? All that kind of stuff. So I will share what I know. And hopefully, if enough people really start showing interest, I'll try and get some interviews, because we have a phenomenal bunch of people just here in the Houston area as far as builders and the knowledge they have and sorting and all that good stuff. So just hang in there and follow along. I am going to try every week, and probably here in the beginning a lot more than weekly, because like I said, I've got a lot of ideas, and I've been talking about doing this for years, and so I finally feel like I'm ready. I've got enough ideas. I got my new Pivo, if y'all wondered. So it's like having a cameraman, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's the other thing. The video quality will improve, and especially once you see the edited, I've got to go back and relearn how to do all the editing and stuff. So just hang in with me and just have fun, because that's what it's intended for, is me having fun and hopefully entertaining you a little bit, and educating you a little bit. And like I said, this is for all ages. The kids, I hope to do a little bit of history with my Western figures, educate them. So like I said, that's my big focus, and why the kid friendly. So I thank you, and let's move along. Welcome to the next phase of Tim's Brick Adventures premiere episode. So this is, as I said, our new game room. We just moved into this house a few months ago, and it's half the size of what I had at the other house. So it's been quite an adjustment trying to find places to put my collection, and my city took a big hit. It's about a third of the size as it was at the other house, but it's going to make me get more creative, and I've got some really cool ideas to make it happen. So that'll be a big part of this video journey, is sharing with y'all how it progresses. I know that's a big favorite of mine, watching these other YouTubers share their Lego cities and what they do and stuff. And so I'm hoping that you'll enjoy what I come up with and how I do. The Winter Village is still set up. I created a story, several episode story, using the Lego elves as the characters, and they were trying to destroy Christmas. Elves gone bad, and I need to get it taken apart so we can get back to building the city. It kind of got under construction big time. And no, the Monkey Kid mech was not part of the Christmas story. I just recently got him built and haven't found a home for him yet. The dinosaur was actually part of the story. So, and I will share. I'm going to turn that whole thing, a lot of pictures and the whole story, into a PDF, and I'll share that in case anybody's interested at some point. So, as I said, it's just a preliminary video, kind of show a little bit about what I have, and hopefully get you a little excited about where things might go. You'll get to see this room slowly get cleaned up and organized. There's some more storage. This kind of just worked out. This at one time was 2 separate tables, so it truly has been a downsizing of sorts. So with that, I'm going to move on to the third and final place to show you and end this video. So let's move on to phase 3. And here we are, phase 3, and my third Lego building area. Unfortunately, this is only going to be usable through the winter and spring, because in the summer it'll be too hot to build in here, and Lego does not do well with heat. So this was a very nice surprise when we moved into this house, that they had finished out this garage area. So it allowed me to set this display up. This fortunately, this is the last time this display will be seen. I am going to deconstruct it and start redoing it for the new Brick Rodeo convention here in the Houston Sugarland area this summer. So this actually, I started out in 2016 with about a third, just about this much, and it had the fort as it is right there pretty much, and just a little bit of track. The next year it grew to almost this size, and then finally 2018 for the Brick Fiesta in San Antonio, it was this current size, and I actually won Best Historic Mock there. And then I took it, loaded it up, and took it to Tulsa, Oklahoma a few months later for the Brick Universe convention, and actually won Best Historical Mock there too. So this has been a great, and I even got interviewed for Beyond the Brick. So I will post a link to that interview in the description, because I got to explain a lot more than I'm going to explain today. But the thing about this, like I said, I'm going to tear it apart and rebuild it. So I will have videos showcasing the rebuilding, but I also want to highlight things as I break them down, show you a little bit the mountains, how they come apart, share, how I stored them, how I transported them, and just go over a lot of the wildlife or the plant life and stuff. I love plants. And I've spent a lot of time watching Old West movies, the desert and all that, and I've come up with a lot of plant ideas and continue to experiment, so I will share all that with you. Most everything you see here is custom. The Fort Legorado is an actual set, but I've modified it quite a bit from what the original is. The building in the center is my own headquarters building based on more accurate fort buildings that you see in the old forts of the frontier. I'm a Kansas native and grew up out in western Kansas, so there's a lot of forts. I actually started college at Fort Hays State University, which was an old frontier fort, so there's still elements standing, and I take pictures and stuff and use them for research, and I will be sharing some of that stuff with you too. The only other thing, the bank building was a Lone Ranger set that I really loved, but it was just a storefront, so I made it into a whole building. The sheriff's office was an original Lego sheriff's office, but I think there was a sheriff's office with the Lone Ranger set that I combined and kind of made my own. So I will have some videos detailing that. The wagons are all custom made that I made. Now I got some elements from other people, and I will do my level best to acknowledge anybody who gave me or where I got the ideas from, so they get the credit. So with that, I hope that I have got you excited, that you'll want to come back and continue to watch my videos. I'm going to try and have something for everyone. It's not just going to be Wild West. The samurai are a big theme that I really enjoy. So Ninjago, I do believe I have almost a complete collection of Ninjago, and given this is the 10th anniversary of Ninjago, I may do some episodes and highlight a lot more of that, and just what I enjoy. This has become my passion in life, and so I want to share it with as many people as I can, because I know it's the passion in their life. So with that, I hope you share. Please subscribe, come back, check. I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing for sure, if not more often. I have lots of ideas. I've been talking about, like I said earlier, I've been talking about this for years, so plenty of time to think about what I'm going to do and how to do it. And so please join me, and we'll have a good time. I promise you that we'll have a good time. So I thank you, and until next episode, y'all come back now, you hear?